Oh boy, everything is working so fast. Alright, hello! We're back to Disco Elysium. Everything seems to be working on this laptop. You guys will have to let me know if you are here. If everything is still okay. Also, it's hot, so my fan is on. So I swear that's not my heavy breathing, that's my fan. I swear. I promise. It's really not. But other than that, yeah. We did a really quick test stream to see if using this other laptop that is extremely not meant to be streamed on would work, and figured out a couple of things, and I think it's okay. So the last stream was really quick, but we went to the church, we danced. I found out that I did fuck up not having Kim with me, because Kim would have danced with me, and that's tragic. So, you know, one of a million reasons why I have to do like 5 more playthroughs of this game. One just so that I get Kim to dance with me. Um, but yeah, there was one other thing that I thought I could still do without him, so I was trying to do that, and then I found out that I couldn't anymore, so I didn't have him with me for literally no reason. Which is tragic. But the only other thing that happened is that we went to bed and we got a decent night's sleep, which is like incredible. I can't believe that such a thing could be true. It certainly does not happen to me. So we are waking up on a fresh new day. We're gonna go to the one place that we haven't fully explored, because when we went there it told us, one, we should have a gun, and two, like, are you really sure you want to be here? So I tried to wrap up as much as I felt like I could. My handy dandy notebook is mostly crossed out. The last thing I had was dance. And the other thing that I thought I could do, like I said, I thought I could talk to Classier still and get something that she would only tell me if I was alone. And maybe I just didn't have the patience to dig through her conversation tree again, and maybe there was something in there, but I didn't see it, so at this point it was irrelevant, because it was like, what did I do that night that I was in the room next to you? And I think at this point we pretty much know, and anything else we could learn we probably don't care. So I know I have a couple of things listed on here for like things that I could up, stats that I could up to do a little bit of something more, but I feel like we're just gonna commit, dude. I think that we're just gonna go to Little Warehouse. I don't see anything overly compelling in my notes. Like, we're not gonna go buy a bunch of books and waste time reading books. What a waste, seriously. But you know, stuff like that. Like, if it wasn't streaming, I would sit and read some more books. But I think we'll accept where we're at, and we'll see if this warehouse is as endgame as I feel like maybe it is. God knows that we might have some more stuff. I'm also distressed because I don't have the pen that I've been using to write things down, and I don't want to write in a different color pen. So I'm going to try to see if I can find my pen. If I can stretch my headphone cord long enough to find my good blue pen. It's not my good blue pen. Oh, guys, it's a rough start. We don't have our good pen. I bet you anything it was actually way closer to me. I made this harder than I needed it to be. These are the priorities, y'all. I can't possibly write in a different color pen. I need to use my weird blue pen, or else it'll all be fucked up. Okay. I probably don't even have to write any more notes at this point, but if I do, it needs to be right. Okay. There we go. We've done it all. We're set. We're prepared. Can definitely handle whatever's gonna happen to us. I've never once shot this gun that they said that I definitely needed to have to go to where I'm going. It's all gonna be great. It's all gonna be so great. Nothing could go wrong. Let's see if I was hoarding any stats. I think I was. Yeah, I could do one thing. If I had two, I feel like I'd be more inclined to throw something as something, but maybe let's go down there and get a vibe for what's happening and see if there's something that I want to up after that. Alright, let's... Like, I should change my clothes, I should do it. No, just get the fuck out of here. Just fucking go. Just fucking do this. Boy. So yeah, this laptop is very much not meant for anything I'm trying to do with it. So I expect we will have some slowness, but it did seem to work okay when I did the short stream, so I think it'll be like functional so that I can finish this fucking game. I really need to get like an actual computer, and that will happen one day, but for right now, we're powering through. Powering through. I have so much patience. I should have been loading this. Oh no, don't tell me you're not responding. It's all gone off the rails so fast. We're gonna wait for it for a little bit, and then maybe I immediately have to take a break because I walked out of a door. You son of a bitch, why didn't you do this when I did the test stream? Okay. Be right back. Okay. Theoretically, we are back. I hate my life and my setup. I probably should have loaded it all the way through before coming back, but you know. It's either gonna work or it's not gonna work at this point, so we'll find out. Hopefully. I just want to play this game. I just want to finish it. I know I'm close. Please, please let me walk outside. Please let me play video game. Please work. Panicking? Maybe working? Thinking about working? Contemplating functionality? I mean, that is literally the building where we're trying to go to, which is kind of cruel. It's like, this is where you want to be, right? What if you could get there? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if you could get there? I'm like, yeah, it would be. It would be so great if I could get there. No, don't do this to me. I'm gonna wait you out. Or we're just gonna sit here. Y'all, why is it so hard to play video games? Why is it so difficult? I mean, I'm already not good at video games, and then we gotta do this on top of it. It's okay, I'll sit here. I'll sit here, Disco. You're gonna fucking work. You're gonna fucking play this game. Come on. You know you wanna work. This sucks, because I tried this. I tried this out, I played for like a solid 30 minutes. It's all great and functional then. Oh, you bastard. Please. Please let me see my boyfriend Kim. Hi, Kim. Yes. Oh, nothing. I just wanted to be able to speak to you. I love you. I'm sorry I went and danced without you. Actually, let's fast travel. That won't fucking break anything. God. It's not... This is not like a heavy-duty fucked up game. This is like a pretty simple little game, and everything I try to play it on is just like, no, you're not allowed. Okay, so we actually... actually we might be where we want to be. You think... Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. That warehouse is. I know where it is. We're not fast traveling. We're just gonna walk. Okay, yeah. It pisses me off I didn't find secret passages. Not gonna look it up. Let's just go. Let's talk to this lady one more time.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Nope. You got nothing for me. Okay. I'm not gonna speak to these children again. We're just gonna get to where we're going. Which I definitely know the most efficient way to do. And also I'm gonna remember all my buttons. I'm gonna totally remember what I'm doing. It's gonna be great. Don't look at my car wreckage. That's not even my car wreckage, there's other car wreckage. Am I going the right way? Yeah. We're going the right way. Yeah. Okay, actually, I feel like there were multiple ways to get in there, and I don't remember very well what they were. I remember one, but not the other. Alright, faded remains of a poster with the date 46. A name is faintly illegible. Look. Oh, maybe it's, we found those, we did something so that we could see, posters from that artist. Okay, so I think we... Because the first time we, like, climbed a ladder, and it was a very dramatic little cutscene for us to climb a ladder. So I don't know if that's, like... Oh, we do again, because I know that there's that underground thing, but I just feel like there was another way to do it. So, well, whatever. Let's just do what'll work. It's fine. As long as the game doesn't explode again, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Perfect. Ugh, and it didn't explode. Also, that's a quick save. Okay, sick. I remember things. I know how to play. Oh. You should take out your flashlight. Fuck you. Fuck you having me have a thought that's just your flashlight. Well, you know, I hate to retire the bag, but we will retire the bag. And I don't really want to have my gun out, but they said I should have my gun. I don't know how I even use my fucking... I actually have no idea how to use my gun. I have no fucking idea how that works.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
I think my hand recognizes it.
It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago.
Hi. Hello. Nice to see you. Okay,
This is your gun. It's more of a symbol than anything else, because there is always a rational, sensible, reasonable solution to every situation. Sheathe it and know you have the moral high ground.
I like that the game itself is like, don't fucking shoot anything. Just don't use it. I'm like, I would love to not use it. I don't even know how to use it on purpose. I actually kind of want to put it away. I kind of want to put it away until I need it. It makes me nervous that I don't know how to fire it. Let's rearrange our shit here. Is there anything else interesting to hold? Maybe we could hold that to get some stat boosts. Oh, we're not using those. We don't need those. Speed bottle, alcohol. Oh, yeah. I really did just have like some shit. Let's just leave. Let me see what my clothes are right now. Encyclopedia, logic. Reaction speed seems good. Let's change our clothes. I feel like I'm immediately getting sidetracked, but I'm worried about what we're doing, how it's gonna go. I think we can live without drama. I think we'll do those. Come on. What's our hat? I think our hat's good. I like having that hat because we got that from the kid whose name I am blanking on because I'm a monster. What are my shoes? Empathy. I want perception shoes, I think. My classic green snakeskins are very tempting because I feel like they're good, but I think having perception in this dark, shitty place is probably good. Yeah, Disco Elysium, but make it fashion. Absolutely, every time. Anytime we can have fashion, we need fashion. And it technically helps and is important, so... Reaction speed pants. I kind of feel like that's good. I kind of feel like I like that for the pants. Because everything else... What are these ones? Composure. Composure's tempting. Is that even showing up on here? No, because it's not a bonus yet. Okay, jacket is logic. Pain threshold and half-light sounds tempting. I do love this robe, but it's not good for anything. A little tempted to go for the cloak. I feel like cloak's good. Suggestion might not be the worst, though. Do we have anything? Nothing currently boosting your suggestion. What is our suggestion even at? Can I find it quickly? 7? That's not bad, actually. We probably don't need necessarily to boost that. Okay, yeah, let's focus on jacket. I'm already, like, getting overwhelmed. This jacket is so cute. Look at me. But it's not good for anything. Yeah, we might go boring and do that. Wait, did I double click it? No, it went away. What did I just do? No, okay, it just didn't look like it changed. I'm silly. And then with our shirts, I feel like Logic shirt probably isn't gonna be beat. We don't want to lose authority. I don't really want to lose empathy. Drama is great, but not really important. Don't want to lose suggestion. Technically, buffing up might not be the worst. I feel like my physical instrument is definitely not good. Oh, it's okay. I think I've apparently hacked that a bit. Because otherwise it's logic, which... It's hard to argue with having better logic. And then... Yeah, let's call it with that. Let's say that that's good. Okay. I think we probably just have to go up that way. If I recall, I don't think there's much else down here, so we'll just be semi-logical. Me being logical. Let's save since we did change our outfit. I think this is where we were. What? Ooh, okay. These aren't always particularly interesting, but let's see. Postcard Martinez 98. A faded picture postcard from the end of the last century shows Martinez as it was before the revolution. It's the height of summer. Rue de Saint-Ghislain is teeming with parasol-wielding bourgeoisie, and wild pines flags buttress the walkway. Nothing is written on the back. There's a lot of S's all at once for me, apparently. Okay. Alright. I think we can only go up. I feel like the next area we hit, or pretty close here, is where it was like, oh, you should have a fucking gun. Alright, Stone's Fall's a long way down. Thanks! That's pleasant. Where am I supposed to go? Do we go up here? Yes, okay. Where the fuck am I going the wrong way? Because I remember being, like, deep under. Maybe there's another path. We'll find out. I was only in here once for not very long because it scared me. So maybe I need to figure out what the other pathway I found was. Because I don't remember the other way I got around. Maybe it was just down there. Can we zoom out any? Okay, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Why would I? Why would I have a sense of direction? That'd be silly. And it's fine, we found that postcard, so it's not like nothing, even if it's not the most thrilling find. Cause yeah, I remember being like, it felt like I was crawling through a fucking tunnel, which I would have figured I was on track for, but perhaps not. Where else for me to go here? Okay, seriously, where else? What's that? Maybe? This feels sort of familiar. Yeah, this is looking familiar. Okay. Should have just stayed underground. I think we're gonna want to go the other way, but hey, see, there's something to look at. A concrete pipe buried in sand and dust. It feels strange. Alright, money. Definitely. Definitely important right now to have money. Oh, a lot of money? Okay, thanks. What am I gonna buy with this money? Maybe I should have gone to the bookstore and bought some.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice.
I should have got my gun out. We're losing it.
It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
This is the shadowy figure by the machine. God damn it.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she has to.
Does she? Does she have to?
Doesn't wish to hurt you, not according to your ear canals. Wait, no, not even your ear canals. This is going directly into your neural pathways.
You're hurting Kim. Ugh. Cover your ears, I guess.
No, buddy, that's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones.
We've been through some bad ones.
Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
No. What's happening to me?
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing. It's the ULAN frequency.
Okay, I saw your equations as the Ulan frequency.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
It's because I'm so smart.
You should probably check on Kim. That's what good partners do.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, Kim!
Right behind you, officer.
Eyes closed, Lieutenant is doubled over. He's still alive and breathing.
The torment Lieutenant Kitsuragi is experiencing is worse than your own, but he's slowly beginning to recover.
Kim.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
He gestures towards something with great effort.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
This must be how the twins heard the radio in their heads. They must have been standing by when she tested it. She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
I definitely should have had my gun out before we got here. I mean, not that I think I'm any good with my gun, but fuck. Alright, how'd you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
She nods towards her torture device.
And she's proud of it too, as she ought to be. This is way beyond your abilities.
Bro, it is 7:40 in the morning. This is too early for this to be happening to me.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Yeah, Kim, I don't think it matters if it's illegal right now.
Oh yeah, way beyond.
She studies her death ray, and the law official is trapped in it. Oh, I can't stop yawning, I'm sorry. Alright, will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
Oh, that's my whole life, babe. I don't know how long I should let this happen for. Okay, that's probably all of it. Have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
I'm great that she's so ethical. This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not the cops, and of herself merely as prey.
Alright, please could you just turn it down so I can ask you something?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
You motherfucker.
Looking for a deal with my mattress.
Wonderful.
This.
The lieutenant clutches his head, grimacing.
God damn it.
She regards you and Kim with sudden sympathy. Yeah, you should feel bad for Kim.
Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
Sorry. She steps reluctantly out of the shadows. The pain lessens.
The gun she's carrying is a two-barreled front loader, not like the murder weapon.
That doesn't mean she doesn't have the murder weapon.
Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much.
Oh, thank God.
Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough, maybe. Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions. Bide your time.
Oh, I have decent chance of that? Alright, how'd you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets under the floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't write you out, by the way, Isabel, the washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
Preparing for the worst?
I was. Before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
Did you shoot Laylee?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
I don't know which of these to do. Let's do this one. When I threatened to arrest her, Classier broke. She told me everything.
Oh. Well, I guess I always knew she was a survivor above all else. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Yeah, Titus told me. It took some convincing.
Oh, fuck. Took some convincing my ass. Those guys liked me, I know it. This is what happens to people whom people like.
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck do the rest of you get by?
Wait, wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? It's not Did she call me that? Maybe I don't remember things. Wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? It's not personal, I open them up. I do it by asking questions and have some for you. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. I just stumbled in here. Can you please explain this shit to me? I like that one.
What shit? I told you I didn't do it. Sounds pretty simple to me.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
Alright, hopefully we can run through all of these. Would you say that Lele was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
You don't feel sympathy for mercs? It's hard work. There's nothing more personal that you had against him, perhaps his weight with women. Did you feel protective of the Union? Let's do that one.
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate it, okay?
Alright, there's nothing more personal that you had against him? Perhaps his way with women?
You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me. And definitely not a reason to off someone.
Hell yeah. And we'll ask this just because we can. You don't feel sympathy for mercs? It's hard work.
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides, they're paid well for what they do.
Alright, I have other questions.
I'm listening.
Do you have an alibi for when Lele was shot?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you.
I don't remember what they said. I wish I had not had to take such a long break from this. I guess I could have tried setting this up sooner, but I didn't think it would work. Anyway, they did say you left to take a really long leak, 15 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm sure they also made some funny remarks about it. They always do. I've driven a lot of long haul and chugged a lot of beer, man. Can't do either without some power of mind over bladder. And anyway, that wouldn't have been enough time.
No one takes a 15-minute leak.
Thank you, Kim.
Look, fuck you, man. I might also have stopped by the bar.
She speaketh truth.
Oh my god. You have a gun?
And
Where'd you get it?
the gun store.
What gun store?
Trigger Happy Jacks.
That doesn't sound like the name of a real store.
What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, I'm not that kind of gal.
Do you... I don't know which of these is more likely to get her to tell us if we actually have another gun. Let's just play stupid and see how badly that goes. I can't quite tell what kind of gun it is.
A Nachtway 80 front loader. 2-barreled. Not really what you were looking for, I'm guessing.
How do you know?
That isn't it.
That merc was probably shot from a distance with a military-grade rifle. Otherwise, everyone at the whirling would have heard the shot downstairs.
Okay, so we still have to... I'm asking all these, I don't care. I see it's a front loader. Do you have another gun somewhere?
Sure don't.
The breech loader?
No.
Do you collect guns, maybe old rifles?
No, they're not practical. Break too often.
Alright, wince. There's other evidence I want to ask you about.
Yeah, evidence.
You liked Clausier a lot.
I considered her a good friend, yeah.
Are you a girl like her? I'm not asking her that, she already told us pretty clearly. But you wanted to be more than just friends.
Oh, so that's where you were going with this.
She said you wanted to run away with her.
That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't want to catch up with us, and we enjoyed listening to music together. Why not go on a road trip?
The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally shaking from the pain.
Kim.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausy was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it.
Clausia only said they maybe kissed. Someone is lying here.
Let's just go with then what happened. Sure, let's push. Wait, Clausier said you only kissed.
If that's what she wants on the record, so be it. I'm not about to go into details for you to jerk off to later.
Aw, dang.
Seriously, just move on.
But I do want details, actually. Cringe from the head-splitting torment. I mean, I don't want, like, gross details, but I do sort of want to ask. Fuck it, who cares?
Really?
I'm gonna need to take a health potion. I really should have bought more health shit. I did not prep at all.
Is that blood on the ground before you? Are your ears?
My ears are bleeding, so I wanted to know about the gay stuff.
Yeah, really?
Okay, then what happened?
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much, and how guilty she felt for leading me on.
Typical straight girl shit.
I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on.
No ill will then. It wasn't a problem for her.
Okay, Clausie said he got very angry when she started seeing Lele threatened her.
Yeah, one time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were. I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy.
And despite everything, you helped her by staging launching?
Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer.
I feel like I've already, like, fucked up and asked her a gross thing, and I might as well ask her the stupid thing. Like, we've already made an ass of ourselves.
What the hell, man? Yeah, why not? I've gotten worse.
Beautiful.
Her hand slipped from the dial of the compressor for a moment, almost turning it down. Then she put her hand back. Not yet. Not yet.
There are other things I ask about.
Go ahead. It's your body.
No!
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on. This must be done.
Do you like to hang out on rooftops?
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Clausia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna.
Is that the only reason you hung out on the roof?
The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Along with Clausia.
What's so great about her antenna?
It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival.
So you're sure you didn't shoot the merc from the roof?
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar.
Did you leave any flowers for Clausia on the roof?
No. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style.
Okay, they weren't just flowers, they symbols of revolution. Push through the pain.
So now I'm leaving revolutionary symbols around? Come on.
But Classe was mourning.
I never did understand why, when someone dies, a hothouse's worth of flowers has to die too.
I mean, they die anyway. It's whatever. Okay, so you didn't leave Maybelle's.
No, I did not.
You're running drugs for the Union. I've been through your lorry.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
Oh my god. He really didn't want to. I really didn't want to make him. It was a bad situation.
That really comes as a blow to her.
I'm gonna lie. No, he didn't. I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
A bitter smile.
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
Good, because I can't tell you how much I didn't want that to be the way I got that information. You're a criminal. I can't trust anything you say. Sure. I actually don't want to say that. Yeah, you had a financial incentive to kill the mark.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the Union.
Lieutenant's unable to articulate his question. My poor baby.
She deliberately avoided naming the mob she worked for. You might be able to find this out later.
I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
She turns the knob down just a millimeter.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
But you're threatening us with it.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
I'm a good boy. How could you?
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid of you.
Okay, let's take a step back.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
Okay. Who killed the mark if it wasn't you?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
What happened Sunday night? Tell me your version.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity.
It's okay. We just want to...
He struggles to finish the sentence.
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasha comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Wait, did she also seem high to you?
Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before.
Classy said you knew something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
Classy said you seemed to have a plan prepared when you got there.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Her idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
Glacia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
That's bad that she'd be so calm.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
Do you think she killed Lele herself?
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried the lynching might lead to...
Lieutenant forces him to finish the sentence.
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going...
She doesn't want to talk about this, but not because she has something to hide. She doesn't want the guilt.
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
If you didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
So this is what she was scared to tell Titus. This cop, that strange, distant fear is getting close now. It's a fear of yourself.
Fuck. What do you mean the puta madre agent?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon. His piano.
Okay, so she didn't even call me that, and we already said something about her call. Whatever.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise.
Fuck.
It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone? How do you know this?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Okay, tell me, what's my name? If you know that about me, you must know my name.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and the funny tie. Agent to La Puta Madre.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the team. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops all the time. All of this just means that you're effective. Criminals know you and are scared of you. I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
La Puta Madre. I've heard of La Puta Madre. He's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to know all about this, but I lost my memory recently.
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
Okay, but I did.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this Madre anyway?
You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat. Wait, one thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
Okay, there are still things. My chances are getting higher of being able to destroy a thing. When I came to town, was there anyone with me?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
Who was in this squad?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had two guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either.
So it's probably those other cops. Great. What else can you tell me?
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying. That sound about right?
No idea who these people are. Literally.
We met them in the fucking whirling.
Satellite Officer Vic Mayer looks out of the window grimly. puts his coffee down and turns to patrol officer Miller. We can either take a room here in the Whirling or go home for today. Let's go home, Jean. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his mugwig off. Call Heidelstein. He can give us a ride.
Let's just be honest. I think I know them. They're in Martinez.
Friction, lock, set.
Don't leave me here. Please delete.
Fantastic. I've got to get on the road. Then you can go find your friends. Unless you have anything pressing to ask me.
Do you know about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
The communist hideout back there.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
Her voice trails off into white noise in your head. It feels like an aneurysm approaching. I'm gonna die here. Because I didn't bring any fucking help. Bro, if I die here and I have to redo this whole conversation.
Keep calm. Breathe in. After the pain recedes, it's a little clearer.
Okay. I don't necessarily think it's a good idea to try to do this. And again, I'm gonna be really upset if I have to go through this whole conversation again. But let's fucking find out. Destroy the machine. Why is she just letting me crawl towards it? This bitch is gonna shoot me.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
Kim, are you okay?
All good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
No. 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 Can I? Can I actually, though? Can I make my rhetoric better? Oh god. Okay. I'm not sure if I should ask her what she's doing before I just try to stop her. Like, what if I ask her? No, it shouldn't.
Problem solving.
No!
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's not the solution to your problems.
If she pulls this trigger because I asked a question.
Oh, yes it is.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
She's truly desperate. She thinks she has no other options. You need to give her options.
I know you can still fuck up some of this shit even if you get here, but oh my god. What options?
You know.
Maybe I can still talk her out of that.
This is how you talk her out of it. It's the only scenario in which she lives.
Okay, put your hands up. Please put my hands up. Just walk away.
She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her mouth, eyes filled with dark intensity. Then something shifts in her. Gratitude, doubt. She's still ready to go. Her neck and shoulders relax, and her grip on the gun loosens.
You don't have to do this. You're not cornered. I'm letting you go.
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
Okay, she says, pulling the gun out of her mouth, her eyes still fixed on you, then she turns her gaze to the tunnel behind you.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the dark.
I would 1000% rather her get away than fucking die. Are we giving her a long time to run away, or is my game fucking up? Please don't do this to me again. Please don't tell me this is one of those parts where it can bug. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Why? Why is this a bug that happens? Why does it only happen after long fucking conversations? Bro. Why does this game hate me so much? Oh my god. Are you fucking serious right now? Okay, so we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna let it sit here and it probably won't fix itself. And, if I have to do that all again, and if the checks don't work, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, we'll be right back. Alright, so great news. It didn't fix itself. I'm gonna have to do what I did when this happened before to me, which involves closing out the game and just doing like a whole fucking thing. So, I'm gonna end the stream for now. I'm gonna do all that. I will burn through the conversation to see if I can get to the end without it fucking up again. And if I get back to here and it's working, then I will start the stream back up. And we'll keep going today because I really don't want this to be where I stop. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Hopefully it won't take that long to do what I need to do, and we'll meet back here. So thanks for hanging out and watching my spirit break. Hopefully I can fix it. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Alright, bye.